Get ready for a special tribute from Dave's two best childhood friends.
Oh, yeah. Yes, absolutely. We're real proud of Dave. He represents the best of Indiana.
Do I remember David Letterman? Well, sure I remember Dave. No, he was the biggest thing that ever happened to this part of Indiana. And he never forgot us. You know, and around here, that means something. It really does.
Dave and I were in first grade together, and if you had asked anyone in the class who the funny guy was, I think they would have said me. I say that with humility, but I really was the funny guy. And I'm still very proud of Dave, you know. We're all proud of Dave.
How would I describe Dave back then? Well, dry. Very dry. Not funny dry either. Just a guy who described things as they were with very little else to it. Yeah, who knew that would be a thing people would like one day?
I remember one day we were playing softball, and Jeff Anderson comes in with his dog, and he taught the dog how to open a can of pop with his paw.
And I said, that's a stupid pet trick. And Dave said, right away, stupid pet trick? That's great, I'm gonna steal that one day. And I jumped right in and I said, that's not yours to take, Dave. And he said, Sam, can it? And I said, Dave, I need this. And you know, he ignored me and he just gave his little Dave laugh.
But yeah, we're proud of him and couldn't be happier.
Here's our old high school. Oh, yeah. The whole NBC thing was very hard for us.
Very hard, yeah. Because, you know, we consider Dave family. You know, he's one of our own, and we did not like how that went down.
And before that, I was a big Leno fan, but after that, I never watched more than his opening monologue.
I mean, you had to watch the monologue.
You know, Jay's monologue. So many jokes.
But after the monologue, I promise you I'd switch right over to Dave.
Depending on who the first guest was.
Right, depending on first guest, of course. So in town, we had this iron pencil factory. They made these pencils. They were heavy-duty industrial pencils. They were very heavy. And my dad worked there. He used to, you know, stuff the lead into the wood, and he'd come home drunk. And, well, he'd try to throw these pencils at us, and all six of us, you know, the kids in the family would have to duck, and the pencils would go right through the window, and they'd break the windows, and it was scary. I confided in Dave about it, and he said, oh, the pencils break the windows? That's funny. It wasn't funny. But he thought it was a riot, and he wanted to use it in his show.
Yeah, one person's tragedy is another person's gold mine, I guess.
We're happy for him. We're happy for Dave.
You know, Letterman isn't really his last name. No, Dave really just liked Letterman jackets. His real name is Dave Parka.
Now, Dave, was he the funniest guy in Indiana? You know, no. But can you name a funnier guy who left Indiana?
Mike Pence.
Mike Pence. I forgot about Mike Pence.
So yeah, congrats, Dave. The Kennedy Center Mark Twain Prize.
JFK, Mark Twain, and Dave.
Yeah, two legends and Dave.